We're live. So they're calling that negative a case hit, but then we've got Helix, something ultraviolet, and then Streety said there's some sub-zero thing. So I don't know, maybe there's tons of case hits. All right, well, I was a little underwhelmed last box until we got to the last card, nearly the last card, and we went bang. Let's have a look in this one. We've got Nathaniel Brooks on the Wolves, Pacers to Sam Parrish, Cody the Pistons, Jordan the Hawks, the Bulls, Cody the Suns and the Kings, Michael Nye the Dubs, Rob Cohen the Cavs, Nuggets the Matty Ham, Rockets to Dan Lockhart, Jesse Ward the Mavs, nicely done. Matty Evans the Lakers, Spurs to Sam Parrish, Joel Thompson the Bucks, Jordan OKC, Rob Cohen the Jazz, Cam Grant Hornets, Jamie Summers the Knicks, Matty Ham the Celtics, Joel Thompson the Heat, Rob Cohen Clips, Sam Parrish Nets, Matty Evans Wiz, Jordan on the Sixers, second best team Jordan, Cam Grant the Raptors, Grizzlies the Royal Decals, Matty Ham Blazers, Cam Grant Pels, Jamie Summers on the Magic. All right. Hopefully you can tear yourself away from the carols in the domain. Watch this instead. 2 numbered cards. If that's all per box, that's, yeah. This Prism had 10 of them. 2 autos. Empty box. Oh, was it an empty box? Yeah, it was just the cardboard moving around. All right. Here we go. Knights, Ja Morant, Jake LaRavia, Magic Johnson, Clutch Gene, and our refractor is the Joker for the Nuggies. So plenty of these packs. Gee, tough to buy a packet if you just bought a packet from the shop. A lot of them, though. What'd they be? About $50 a pack or something, I suppose. 20 packs. Yeah, $50, $60 a pack. But if you got one of those base packs, you'd be like, oh, dude. Marshall. And second pack again. Our auto comes out. It is Cam Jones. And it's got a horrible, streaky... you see that line? That runs like a fingerprint all the way through down to the bottom. It's like a wax line. I'm sure that'll buff out. Jabari Smith. And Elijah Martin, rookie for the Raptors. I better top load that one out. This looks so plain though. Matisse, Shaden Sharp, sleek finishes. I got no chance of saying that. And Clay on the back. Kasparis, Yakun Tunis. I don't know. Come on, man. I probably said Cam Jones wrong. Rookie Derek Queen. A rookie of that guy, Maxime. Tall Tales of Ace Bailey. So I don't know how he's been going this year. He was drafted right up there, though, wasn't he? And the Ant-Man. That's not a bad looking card. Refractor Ant-Man. We've got some Wiggins, Bowl, Pell Larson, and a big diesel in his Lakers uniform. So much base. All right, that's our first of our colours. A greeny something. It'll be a high-numbered one. Colin Murray Boyles, Cole Anthony behind him. For the Bulls, we've got Kevin Huerter to $2.99 and Westbrook. Jamie, didn't you ask that same question last time? Where have you been? Why are you not paying attention to Card Hub and breaks dropping? Pacers, mate, Cam Jones. It's not overly exciting. So far, it's going exactly the same as the first box. Auto was out in the second pack. The numbered cards are very high. Chet, Cam Thomas. Generation Rising, Trey Johnson III with Buddy Hield. Dan Lockhart, Merry Christmas. I don't like Christmas. I'd rather go work down the shop. We'll do that tomorrow and say we've got an emergency shop opening. I have to go down to the shop. Keegan, Boner, Tall Tales of the Bird, and a refractor of Wiggins. There's Matty Ham. Matty Ham, probably haven't been in the group. It's been a long time since we've done random breaks, man. So what trades are is after we run the random, I forget what team you had, but just say, for example, you had the Lakers or something, and you wanted to trade for the Hornets, then you just message the dude who scored the Hornets and say, hey, do you want to trade Hornets for Lakers? But then you get people like messaging, say they get Stinky Clippers, messaging the Mavs, going, oh, you want to swap for Clips? And the Mavs guy's like, fuck no. Kyrie Irving, sleek finishes and a refractor. It not seemed to be happening. There was not much at all. Used to be when we first kicked off, man, it was all randoms. Everyone would go on a random break, and then everyone would try and trade. Especially the PC. Someone like Jamie Summers, who, is a Mong, just like she's there. He takes Clippers all day. So if he got Mavs, he's probably not going to trade for Clippers. But if he was a true Clippers fan, he would say, yes, I will take my Clippers. Yeah, no one on the Clips. Yeah, that's right, except for Jamie Summers. But if you had Clippers and you get to know, and people, it was a bit, no, we've got a pretty core group. We don't, I want to say it's a bit more random these days. We've still got a lot of similar faces, but everyone sort of knew who each other's teams were. So you'd know that he's on the Clips. So if he got Lakers, you got Clippers, you'd say, hey, Jamie, you want to swap for Clips? And, if he was a true fan, he would have said, yes, I'll take Clippers. So then you get a good team rather than a stinky Clippers. Pelicans, Herb Jones, and a stinky Sabonis. NFL's the tightest crew as far as they only want picky teams. And, mate, I've had them where we haven't done many of them for a long time either, but in 2021, Jags were the biggest team. People would trade Jags to get their Vikings or whatever. They just wanted their team. They didn't give a shit what other team they got. Dylan Harper. AO. Voices Steph Curry and Tyler Hero. Well, backstop. I try that every year. I said to her one year, she goes, what do you want? You're so hard to buy for. I said, I'm not hard to buy for at all. She said, well, what do you want? And I said, well, I want something that's a surprise, that when I open it, I look at it and I go, holy shit, how did I ever live without this before? This is the greatest present I've ever got. I think that's a pretty simple request, right? She didn't do it. She didn't do it. And absolutely, she's punching way overs, this bitch. She'd be way nicer to me. I hope she's not listening. Herb Jones, Luke Kennard. Maybe a bit of colour in that one. Amari Williams. Maybe. A gold, sleek finishes, Steph Curry. Nice. So, tops to 50 is gold. Dubs. Nicely done. That's 2 coloured cards. That's this one's the best one by far, as far as our colours are concerned. Merry Christmas. If the other bro, Merry Christmas to you, Jamie. Mate, I'll sit up till a reasonable hour, man. It's pretty close. It'll break tonight if it feels and the payments come in. Danny Wolf, Hartenstein, and can't say his name for the Hornets. Still got plenty of packs to come. Chef to 50 is pretty cool. Second order would be nice. Rickard, my bad. Dillingham, loading LaMelo Ball, and Hugo Gonzalez is our refractor on the back for the Celtics. I can't believe how much Cooper flag cards are. I didn't get any flagship because it's just Don Russ. I don't like doing those Don Russy hoops sort of style breaks, so I haven't really been keeping up with who's who in the zoo. I know Flag's just the rock star. And his pricing is like Wembanyama, like maybe even more out of control. But he's pretty good, isn't he? Paolo, Tobias, we got an instinct Colin Murray and Bilal. I said, guys, I'll send all these base cards out for the first week or so, and then it's base cards to the bin again after that. Ooh, another coloured card. VJ Edgecombe. Nice one. Sixes. All right, we want this to be Timberwolves. It's not a rookie Timberwolf. It is Dillingham. Last year's rookie, 290 or 299. I like that color a bit better. The colored cards, if you've not seen these in the hand yet, guys, really make the image pop. The base cards, the image sort of just gets a bit lost in the background. Not as sharp. Three left. No, we'll fill that and we'll put another one up. In the taint, TJ McConnell, a Destiny. Asa Newell. Cam Johnson. I don't know, Matty Wolves. Matty Ham. I don't know. It's your job. I can't see him now. Nah, Nathaniel's got him spot one. Brendan Clark. Maxi. Clutch Gene of the Chef. And Chris Murray Refractor. 2 packets left. Can we get a massive finish here for the Mavs like we did last time? We haven't had a negative. Is there a negative per box? Or are they rarer? Brooke Barnheiser. Very serious there. Lively. Dayron Sharp. And Ryan Kulk. Oh, God, I suck. It's embarrassing. Someone from the States to be watching this going, what a fucking amateur over there in Australia. And he would be right. It is amateur hour. Every hour. All right, to finish, we do have some sort of refract. Ooh. It is an X-ray. I'll keep calling it X-ray. How did I do that? I must grab the packs out because I do it so much. I must grab the packs out the same each time. All right. It's a sideways card, I believe. It is a negative. It is a rookie card. Oh, can we do it again? Can we do it again? We can't. Chaz Laney. How do you say that? For the Pistons. Lenya. Chaz Lenya. All right. I'm going to look that one up. Chaz. Chrome negative. There's none sold. CHAZ. Lania. Chrome. Yeah, it ain't going to be no Stephen Castle when the audios are going for about $10. Not Castle. What the fuck? Cooper Flag. God damn, I'm getting a bit lippy too. A bit sweary. All right, guys. Yeah, next one's nearly full. Box 3. I think box 4 will go up just behind it. Newell, Cam Jones is the auto tall tales of Ace Bailey. We've got Dillingham to $3.99. We've got Kevin Hedder to $2.99. And the chef is the card that break for mine. Sleek finishes 47 of 50. All right, champions. Thank you. If you don't jump in the next one, have a Merry Christmas tomorrow. We'll be doing stuff in and out over the New Year's. The Dragons got me doing all sorts of shit. Lots of football coming up. I don't know when the next NBA